and welcome to part 2 of the Battle of Sourdough. Here's my officer, Officer Heinrich Listen. Officer Heinrich Listen. He is ranked Inspirational Officer. Now, Inspirational Officers were by far the most advanced officers on the field for Germany. Inspirational Officers' main job was to inspire the troops around them, which is one of the abilities this officer has. Now my officer, right now, is retreating back to the medical area, which is near the bunker. Now there isn't really a medical area, it just heals him. His health is actually not as high as I'd want it to be, and his kills are pretty high. He is in camouflage mode. You can see that little brief outline of him. He camouflaged troops around him so they could sneak attack. Such a clever officer. Now while he was healing, we could go over here and watch some of the other troops. Now he eventually comes up here and helps this big massive Volksgrenadiers right here. Volks is German for people. And these groups of Volksgrenadiers were really just like boys and old men. They weren't as advanced. Germany would use them to fill in the spaces. Now, towards the end of the war, like during the Battle of Berlin, they were called Volkssturm, which means people storm. They're fighting these riflemen right here. Here comes my officer. Here he is. Let's pause it. Never mind. I don't have enough free hands. Let's look at the mini-map. This is what the map looks like. Over here, see the mouse? Over here, we have the German main HQ. These are all defensive areas. Here we have Allied defensive areas, and their HQ back here. Now where did my officer go? Oh, here he is. He's the main guy. We're gonna keep focused on him. See all the fire he's taking. His flak jacket protects him from that. See those insignias on the lieutenant's jacket right here? This shows what rank he is. This is the rank of Inspirational Officer. Now the officer part is that little triangle right here, and then the black part knows he's Inspirational. Here's that part I was talking about where he had all those 18 troops. This is a heavy assault right here. Now in a little bit, he's going to flank over here and throw a grenade. Now, this part of the video is not going to be as long, because, well, I forgot to delete the other part of the video, and, well, it just won't have enough space on it. So it might be 5-6 minutes, or 4, I don't know, I'm not good at it. See, he just threw his grenade, and he killed a bunch of people right here, but the bodies disappear, some of them stay. About one body stays after a squad's been killed, so it can represent where they were killed. He's still alive, though. He can be rescued by a medic. But eventually, if he does not, he will die. Now, he's going to destroy the MG nest over here. When he does, the troops should surrender. Some will not. As you can see right here, we can see these American airborne troops taking cover in these bushes. They are using the carbine, which is just an automatic, not an automatic, but semi-automatic rifle that they use. It disappeared because they surrendered. And they're just going to run around the map until they find a way to get back to the German base. as you can see, this is where he has a sliver of life left. And he is running back to the medical HQ so he does not die. His kill streak is 60 kills. He killed 55 people, 1 vehicle, light vehicle, and 4 buildings. Machine gun nest. See, these are the objectives of the game. Destroy enemy HQ and destroy all the machine gun nests. The game is about 13 minutes into the game, and well, we have 13 minutes 51 to 52 seconds. And it appears to be about halfway through on full speed mode. Now I might go into cinematic mode here, but it goes into it gets really laggy when you do. Well, on my computer it does. This is kind of an old computer, but it appears to run the game really well. This actually runs the game better than my newer computer does. It's ridiculous. Now it might cut out here, because, well, when it does, I'll just pause the video real quickly and we won't worry about it. Inspirational officers were actually famous for being very stubborn and very arrogant. Now, eventually, many of them believed they couldn't die, which was the cause of so many deaths of them. They took chances that they really shouldn't have. Here is bodyguards. There appear to be 2 left. One of them died somewhere. Oh, one of them was just killed. And this is the other one dies right here too. My officer appears to be shooting, destroyed this pat gun here. This pat gun was one of the many first pat guns to receive battle. He has just thrown his grenade at the MG nest. Now, his flak jacket protects him from things like packs. See you in part 3.